everyone, so for breakfast I'm going to be making syrniki, which are Russian pancakes made of cottage cheese, and while I make them I'll show you how you can make them at home if you're interested. This is what the finished syrniki should look like, and you can brown them a little bit more, but I'm hungry so I can just eat them like this. And you can top them off with basically whatever you want, but I'm going to go more traditional and top it off with some sour cream. You can just put a spoonful of that on the side, and that's it. That's my breakfast. I'm also going to have a peach as well. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna have. I'm heading to the metro station now, and I'm gonna be meeting a girl who lives in the far east of Russia. She's a YouTuber. She has the channel called Yeah Russia. Really excited to meet her because she makes videos about living in the far east. And I've never been in the far east of Russia before, so it'll be interesting talking to her and learning all about that. Hi guys! Hi! So I'm with Natasha, and we are gonna go to the most beautiful metro stations in Moscow. And Natasha is relatively new to Moscow, right? How long have you been here so far? Like 10 days. So she hasn't seen much yet, so we want to explore together because to be fair, even though I've been here since December, I haven't really seen much either. So we're going to go and explore.
So now we're on the Kievska station, and here you can see beautiful mosaics with the depiction of some battles. For example, this one is devoted to Poltavskaya Bitva.
It is a beautiful, I think, painting that's at the edge of this metro station.
Yeah, and as far as I understand, this picture is devoted to, like, you see there are military people with the orders. Maybe it is devoted to, like, people returning from the war and others celebrating. You see women are in traditional Russian costumes. And yeah, it's a very beautiful picture.
And look, it's definitely painted during Soviet times because but you can see. An interesting fact about the Moscow metro stations is that 44 out of the 200 metro stations are historical cultural heritage sites. Such a mouthful. But let's have a look at more of the paintings here.
For example, all of these pictures are demonstrating Soviet achievements. Like this one, I guess it's something about like sport, Olympics. This one, you see the achievements of the Soviet factories. Look all there along the way. It's just beautiful. It looks like some theater. I'm so amazed to see. You can see this like the Soviet star in some other, what do you call it, like uzor, and it's made, I guess, this material is like ceramica, clay. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's like you have to really put efforts to make such a beauty here.
Do you have such like metro stations or anything like this in the Far East?
No, we actually don't have any undergrounds in the Far East of Russia. I guess we have, yeah, of course we have in St. Petersburg, maybe in some bigger million cities like Novosibirsk, like Kazan, but in the Far East, no. We use only trams, trolleys, buses, but no undergrounds. So
insane.
Yeah, we don't.
It's quite a surprise for you coming here. There's like so much noise, so many people.
Yeah, and actually Moscow underground is really not that scary, but noisy.
Noisy, always a train. Because Moscow is such like an international city here in Russia, all of the signs have like English writing underneath of how to pronounce it with English letters. So Natasha is gonna say the names in Russian, like the metro names, and I'm gonna say them in English just to compare and see how well they have written the English names.
So it's Smolenskaya,
Smolenskaya, Kievskaya,
Park Победы,
Park Pobedi,
Славянский бульвар,
Slavansky Bulvar,
Kontsevskaya.
Kontsevskaya.
It's more like
Yeah, that's so weird. Why do they put a U? It's like a rude word. It's the first part of that word. Yeah.
Молодежная.
Molodyaosnaya. Why is there a Z?
Yeah, guys. Some of them can be really hard for English speaking people, but some of them are easy.
Yeah, it's just to do with the letters. For example, like Kontsevskaya.
Yeah,
like the first two letters should be like K-O-O, like Ku, because that's the sound, it's and the English translation was like ah. So strange, I don't know.
Yeah, so it's about like combination of letters, like this soft side is also not
you can't translate that into English.
Yeah. Like some of the stations are really deep and some of them are not that deep, how to say, like
like shallow.
Shallow, yeah. And I'm really scared when I'm going to deep stations. I guess one of the deepest is Park Kultury, maybe even Shabalovskaya. So
yeah, that one's really deep.
Yeah, you're just going there forever.
That's so weird though, they literally came in front and stopped. So we've come up the metro station now and we want to go around like Red Square and the Kremlin, all those famous places. But there's all of these police cars and like black cars with tinted windows.
Yeah. We wanted to cross the road but we couldn't because there are so many cars and maybe it's like the car of Putin and his old security is passing right now.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like literally there were cars that overtook everyone, came across the traffic and no one could move, and then all of a sudden everyone's moving again. It's so weird. Yeah. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments what's going on. We've decided to go to this interesting statue that Natasha's actually been to before. Do you know any information about it?
Yeah, the statue is called the Big Play No. 4 and so far the statue triggered Russian people. Some of them don't like it. Although I do, but it's a very unusual statue.
Controversial.
Yeah, it's located on the shore of the Moskva River, Moskva River. So it's somewhere.
Why is it controversial?
Well, if you look at the statue, it kinda reminds you of something else.
How it looks.
Yeah. And some people were like, oh, this. They literally said like, oh, this European values, we don't accept it. So this stupid modern art, it's stupid.
Oh, is this a statue that got moved from another country because they didn't want it and then they brought it to Russia?
Yeah, it was made by some Swiss sculptor and now it's gonna be soon moved to another Russian city, I guess Yekaterinburg. And
so
yeah,
we're gonna go over there now, and just opposite us, it's quite interesting, but there's the Kremlin, and there is all these cars, important cars coming out, and obviously with important people in, and the police as well, so we're just curious of who's in these cars. Now we are gonna go around this park, I think, I'm not sure.
Zaryadia, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so. And there's this floating bridge as well, so you can go across. I've been on it in a different video, but it gives you a really nice view of the city, and because Natasha's not here for too long, it's a nice place to go to, especially as a tourist.
Yeah, first time to make it for the video, how...
Like a thumbnail.
Yeah, with these cards.
Oh, you can't even see it on the camera, but we took some photos on this boffed box. It's really cool. You can print off your Instagram photos, you can take a selfie or connect with your phone. And look, I don't know if this is for 4 or what, but you can, oh yeah, it is for 4. You can print them off for 150 rubles, so it's pretty cool. But the background isn't very nice, like all you can see is like this much.
Yeah, like a stroller in some bridge.
Yeah, someone cleaning the glass as well, lovely.
Also there's like coffee robot you were talking about.
Oh, yeah, it's here, but there's no, it's not this one. On the other side of the park there's a robot where it makes you coffee, but it's not here.
Okay. So here we are on the floating bridge.
Hi, we're gonna ask someone to take a photo of us though. So this is the floating bridge right here. I actually did a video last year just because it's a really cool place to come and you get a great view of the city. Like here's the famous cathedral, St. Basil's Cathedral, and the Kremlin you can see here too. It's quite cool and it's free to go on as well. So yeah, what do you think?
I really like this bridge, and I was before on that one, and I don't know how I didn't notice this one, but it's better because here you can see beautiful view and the comfortable benches.
So we're gonna go to GUM right now, and because we're a bit peckish for some food, we're gonna go to the canteen at the very top. What's the word for canteen, by the way, in Russian?
Stolовая.
Yeah, so if you ever want to find a canteen near you, there's like loads of them in probably Russia as well, not just Moscow.
In many different cities, stolовая. It's there you can find cheap Russian food, and most stolovayas, they have the Soviet style.
Yeah, you just go to like the front, get your food, and then eat, like choose what you want to eat and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go to GUM and do that.
Right, kuritsa.
Kuritsa. How do you say it in different places?
In my region, it's kuritsa, but I heard that in St. Petersburg it's kura.
Kura. Oh, I've never heard of that one. My mom says kuritsa, so
maybe it's
that's an unusual one. And the reason we were discussing that is because in Moscow we say grechka with a K, and in St. Petersburg we say grecha without the K. So anyway, I got grecha and meatballs, which are called teftili, I think. This salad, what's the name of it?
Herring under fur.
Oh, yeah. Has lots of beautiful layers to it. It's very tasty. Morse, and not sure what this is, some sort of cheesecake or lemon. Not sure, but I got mine for
500.
Yeah, 530 rubles, so about £5.30. What food did you get?
So I got the buckwheat, grechka, with some sauce, also just salad, compote, or you call it like what?
I think this one's morse, no, this is compote.
Okay, yeah. It's called potato cake, one, and halibut fish. Yeah, and this all cost me 700 rubles.
Very good price for, if you think about it, like you got like your starter, main and dessert for 700, you got fish too. But as you said, would it be cheaper or more expensive elsewhere?
Well, in some other canteens, especially in Khabarovsk, where I'm from, it would cost like twice cheaper. But we understand that it's a canteen in Boom, in the fanciest mall.
So we're at the last metro station we're going to go today, and this is also meant to be a very beautiful metro station. And inside there's like a bronze dog sculpture, and apparently if you stroke the nose of the dog sculpture you'll get good luck and good fortune. So we're gonna go inside and show you around the metro station and rub the dog's nose.
But no, it's not that deep actually. Because I've seen something even longer. Some other places.
That's a beautiful one. We're a bit stuck because there's two dogs. There's one there and there's one there. And look how many people have stroked it. Like the, what is it, brass? The brass has come off it.
Yes.
Look, now you're gonna have good luck.
Yeah,
so we're both going home now, and thank you so much, Natasha, for coming with me today.
yeah, thank you for inviting me here to explore this Moscow underground.
Yeah, we had a really good time, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video we did together. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you do so, and also Natasha's channel. I'll put the link in the description.
Thank you.
So yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time for another video all about living and working in Russia. Bye.
Bye.